This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. There's not a lot of news going on at this moment, but we got 50 Cent talking about Nas' album. So Nas is dropping an album on Friday. I'm curious, is this another Hit Boy album? I think it is. Well, 50 Cent will be featured on this album. It's been a while since anybody's heard 50 Cent rapping, unless you've been watching Power or, BMF. But he says, Nas said it was time. You ain't heard me in a minute. Nas felt this is time to get it done. Check us out on Friday, 7/21, Magic 2 office hours. Boom. And it says Magic 2. Huh. Let me see if Hit Boy did this. Because Hit Boy and him have been in a run. I think they dropped, 3 albums? I thought the last one... What's Magic 2? I thought the last 2 were called something else. Oh yeah, here it is right here. So he says Nas. Okay. Well, we'll see. Says this has got to be the greatest run in history. Hit and Nas. Okay, yeah, they're definitely doing another album together. The first couple have been good. I mean, I think we've gotten 3 from them just during the past 3 years. So every year, Nas is dropping something. You know what? Some people were like, it's like, some people say, oh, it's not the same. Yes, Nas is dropping albums. Like, I don't get people. Like, Nas is still dropping albums almost 30 years later. King's Disease 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, so what's Magic? This is Magic 2. Nas, Magic. Oh, okay, I guess. Okay, one of them were called Magic. Huh. Nas, Aesop. What is this? Anyway, oh no, the first one was called. I thought the first one was called King's Disease. It was called Magic when he first started on this run. All right. Meet Joe Black. Oh yeah, I remember this. This is the one where he. Yeah. See, things got better when he was dropping with Hit Boy. That's what it was. Okay, I remember now. He's dropped a lot of albums in the past couple of years. Salute to Nas. All right. Then we got Travis Scott banned from performing in Egypt, it looks like, because of his rituals on stage. But then they show footage of Young Thug. But you know what? It just shows that we have different morals and principles over here. Like, some of this stuff is, like, borderline spooky. These rants he goes on and stuff. It's, like, anti-God, I'm sorry. But, I don't blame him for not wanting Travis Scott over them, to be honest. Latto announces new meal collab with Wingstop. Yo, all these companies are doing. It's not just doing a commercial. It's a whole meal. Is Latto famous enough to have a meal? Because when you have a meal, you have to get people to go there and get that meal, right? So you have to have enough. You have to have the kind of fans that want to be you. I don't think Latto has the fans that want to be her. I think she just has, like, fans right now of her music. You got, like, Travis Scott had a meal because he has got kids that are obsessed with him. He has his own little, like, Astro World thing. Drake could have a meal. Cardi B. Nicki Minaj could have a meal. Even Meg Thee Stallion, I think she had a meal, and it makes sense, like, she's kind of on that cusp right there. Okay. Latto's definitely, like, a couple years, like, she stays hot for a couple years, she'll have that same following. Gillie's giving Wallo hell as usual. He says, these good folks welcomed Wallo into their home with love, and he robbed them all and pawned their stuff and didn't even break me down. You came a long way, cuz look, Wallo's on a ship. It looks like he's in, I don't know, like Mystic, Connecticut. Oh man. This is Lori Harvey. This is how she dives. She does the Meek Mill and her might be perfect for each other. That's how Meek Mill dives too. You put your hands in forward and just jump in the water. Nose smooth, curving into the water. Nobody taught her how to dive. It looks like she's on a boat too. So they're on some huge boat. It looks like Quantum Solace. Then it looks like the name of the boat. Quantum Solace boat. Oh yeah, it's huge. It's a yacht, charter price, starting from $500,000 to charter this yacht. I wonder who is chartering this yacht. It's a 72-foot yacht, 12 guests, 7 cabins. It's huge. I don't know where the pool is on this thing. My gosh. Oh yeah, there she is, right there. My gosh, this boat is huge. This is like, and it starts at $500,000, probably for a week. Summer. Okay, winter. So summer, $574,000 per week, plus expenses. Approximately $700,000. Steve Harvey IG is the only person I could think that would be doing this. Let's see. It's their summer vacation. Spend $1 million. Let's see. It's not coming up. Okay. Let's see if he's on a boat on his story. Nothing. So this is some other extravaganza that's going on because I don't see him posting. Is this his thing? Yep. I don't see anything posting about being on vacation. Man, these people got other kinds of money. Can you imagine just being on a $700,000 a week yacht? I mean, that's like throwing money in a way. YNW Melly will not testify. He vows not to testify in his trial. Now, do you think this is a big mistake on his part? Does he look more guilty? Or do you think that he would just mess it all up? I think at this point, there's enough doubt where he could just like leave it up to the jury, because it could go either way at this point. I don't see it going. I mean, I definitely think that something evil happened with him, but I can't necessarily say he did it. But he could be an accessory. I mean, like, he knows what happened. That's for sure. And, like, if he did do it, bro, this guy is, like, dressed them for their funeral. Like, he dressed the bodies. He picked out their outfits for the funeral and everything. It's deep. David Haney. He's going to be forced to fight. This guy, I'm not a huge boxing guy, so you can bear with me. I just wanted to report this because David Haney just got a gun charge. So I guess he's just gonna, I don't know. It says Shakir Stevenson is now Devin Haney's WC mandatory challenger. Haney has until Friday to decide if the next fight will be versus Shakur at lightweight or Regis Prograis at super lightweight. Well, we'll see. Everybody likes a good fight. Kanye West supposedly working on new music according to Ruga, but I don't know if Ruga has like all the updated Kanye information. Just because he's featured on the album doesn't mean he knows what Kanye's eating for breakfast. And the baby is now a music video director. He's directing Moneybagg Yo's music video. He's good at like, you know, controlling his own look for everything. It's very good at that. Very hands-on. This is Jordan Tower, JT News. Peace.